Now, I know what you're thinking to yourself. You're thinking, dear God, I wish Joe would play some more Dark Souls. It's been an entire day since his last hour-long escapade, and honestly, I just can't wait any longer. He just needs to play some more, like right now, or else I'm going to get serious withdrawals. And, you know, I live to serve at the end of the day, so here I am, back in Sen's Fortress, doing what so many men have failed, achieving more with my life anyone ever than anyone ever thought possible. When I was born, they all said, this kid, he looks like a fucking failure. But little did they know that 30 years later, here I am, competently, maybe even averagely, playing Dark Souls. I know, it's truly a miracle to behold. Boy howdy, boy gee, boy many things beginning with boy. Maybe just boy. Maybe just God of War boy. Can this guy stop, like, trying to bolt me just for long enough to let me do that? Thank you. Are you gonna go off that cliff? No? Okay, well, we'll do it this way then. I'm coming back here for my souls more than anything else. Like, I can't believe it was just a fucking flamburger, a flamberger at the bottom of this, this shithole. I see you there. He sees me there too. I kind of want to get revenge on this fuck now. I kind of want to try and go all out in the trying to make him fall off a cliff stakes. He's not overly keen on the idea, but there we go. That actually could have been a lot harder. Like, I actually did it completely accidentally. I tried it at the first corner, it didn't work out. I was all ready to give up, and then he just threw himself to his grave. He just had enough. Felt pity for me, I think. Ricard's rapier. Well, that's no surprise. I will happily take it then. 3 Estus flasks. Do we believe in our heart of hearts that that is enough for Joe to defeat the Iron Golem? Especially given that it's not going to just be the Iron Golem, is it? Like, maybe it is just it might just be the one dude. They might not spawn fucking 12 little hollow dudes like the Stray Demon was so eager to do. But it's not going to just be the Iron Golem. Like, he's gonna have a trick up his mighty iron sleeves. There's gonna be something going on with this. I mean, I'm willing to give it a go. You can't fault my dedication to my craft, but let's pretend I did that intentionally because I wanted my Estus flasks back. If I say it convincingly enough, you'll believe me, right? What was that, Joe? Come on. Come on, dude. You can do better. My teachers might not think so, but I do. I believe deep down I have the capability to be the best around. Nothing's ever gonna bring me down or something. I don't really know how that song goes. It's a bit 80s for my liking, so I've never really truly experienced it. Can we just do that again? It worked so nicely last time. Why change what ain't broken? I see Iron Golem. He's still there. He's still standing there, holding his axe and like some sort of fancy pants man. I hope that fucker with the crossbow ain't going to be shooting me during the fight. Maybe I should have killed him. It's really tempting to just pull out a bow and start sniping away at this point, but we'll be a man about this. Let's see what twist on the formula that Sen's Iron Golem has. What powers did Mummy Sen grant you? Ah. Well, look who it is. Well, look who's finally here, performing for you. You know the words, you can join in too. Gloriously though, Mr. Capricious Thrall is fucking up Mr. Iron Golem, so this works out pretty good. Look, he's all got wibbly wobbly, and it wasn't anything to do with me. Come on, come on, give him a swing. Not you. I don't know if the Golem can hit the Thrall, or if this is purely a one-way street, but I see no reason to get involved in this until they've sorted out their differences, you know? Right, we good to go now? I should probably like get a more capable fire-based spell out, to be honest. Oh, look at that! He's not overly bothered, is he? It's almost like he's a big fireman or something. And again, the spear's not doing great. Sorry, the partisan's not doing great either. Fucking. This guy is a man. This guy is a beefcake. He has powers that I can only dream of. I really wish I killed him in the lower undead burg. That would make my life so much easier right now. Why did I have to go done fuck up? To be fair, Iron Golem is such a joke of a boss that, like, it's not that big a deal. Like, if he'd shown up during Ornstein and Smough or something, then we'd have a real problem on our hands. But we can just play the dance around game until the little man kills the big man, and then we can have the fight begin in earnest, assuming we can, you know, get there without walking off a cliff. Why have I not got my fire orbs back? Oh no, you do only get 6 of them, don't you? No, I'm dumb. I thought I had 8, but that's not how it works. Not how it works. Not even slightly how it works. What are you doing here? Can I come past? Can I? Do you mind if would you take a step to the side? Thank you, thank you, thanks, dude. Very courteous of you. Oh, you're not courteous though, you little cunt. I don't call people cunts lightly, you know. I was raised a good Catholic. I wasn't raised a Catholic boy at all. I was raised a good agnostic boy. and told not to swear, but some people deserve it, including little assholes who hang around on the other side of holes, just launching little toothpicks at you. The fuck's gone on here? Well, wellity, wellity, wellity. I think I might have just dug my own grave there. Remember a minute ago when I was all like, well, as long as he doesn't show up during the Ornstein and Smough fight. I think we all know what's going to happen now, don't we? I think that's pretty much confirmed at this point. Well, on we go. The Pale Servants have fled to the burial vault. We have to go to the catacombs. We have to go to the catacombs before we can go to Anor Londo. I mean, I guess that encourages exploration. I say hesitantly, because I don't want to go there. I don't want to go to the burial vaults. You know what a fucking pain in the arse the catacombs is. And the worst thing is, right, I gotta go all the way down there. And then because I don't have the Lord Vessel, I won't be able to warp out. I'll have to climb all the way back out again. I'll have to climb out of the catacombs. Ooh, ashes of daughters of Ash. Daughter, you do push my buttons. I do declare. You've got me all hot and bothered. Can we, I I want to take a quick trip downstairs to the downstairs-atorium. I feel like there was loot to be had down in the depths of the fortress. Or forge, regardless. One way or the other. It's a place that we need to go. A little bit wary, because big Rockman's over there. Rockman.exe is shooting his lightning bolts at me. And there's another one behind me. I don't think there's any loot down here, you know? I'm not seeing any shinies anyway. That's fine. What about in here? You got anything down there, lad? You got a snake friend? But no, there's no loot. There's no loot down here. I didn't roll quite as successfully as I thought I did there. I'm also not really hidden behind this pillar, am I? Just keep going, Joe. Just keep going. Just get up the ladder, Joe. Just get out of this shit. You don't need this. You got enough issues. You don't need to compound them with Titanite demon based chicanery. I've really taken a liking to that word, chicanery. I've been using it far more than is technically necessary. Just curious as to what's up here. Like, the original game had fucking nothing up here. It was the most pointless area in the game, but if I was to mod Dark Souls, I would put something super cool up here. Guarded by this one big giant. I don't see anything super cool. I might just kill the one big giant anyway, though. Just because I can. You want to do the big ol' I'm super angry, I'm gonna get flaily attack? You want to do that one? Or am I gonna have to keep poking you in the knee? This looks like it might be it. No, he didn't get angry enough about it. I love any fight where you don't even have to roll or block or anything. I did just roll there though. Look at me getting all superior, thinking, oh, I can just walk around. Look how smug I am in my capabilities, but. And he pulled out the big stomp. Next thing I know, there I am doing a little ground-based backflip. Good lord, he's got a lot of HP. He doesn't have a lot of HP. This weapon's just shit. Like I can meme my partisan all I like, but it doesn't make it a good weapon. I'm not about to give up on it though. If you think that just because it's garbage, that means I'm not going to use it, you clearly don't know me very well. Once I commit to something, I go all in. Even if it just leads to countless frustration. Just endless salt. Oh, this boss is super overpowered because I can't beat it with a sharpened stick. Just came out of the jungle and broke off a tree branch, so therefore I should be willing to beat all the best knights in the realm. That couldn't have come at a worse time. He's back on his feet. They definitely sped that up. Back in my day, back when I was a wee lad of a few years younger than I am now, these guys used to stay down for like decades after that attack. There we go. Successfully took it. Ooh, look, an item, a hawk ring. It's useless. It's a weapon for bow wielders. You don't see me being a pussy ass bow wielder. I stab people with my arrows. But yeah, I guess my immense amount of chiropody I was performing on that lad finally paid off. An item up there. I know exactly how to get that as well, and I really can't be fucked, but at the same time... No, we'll get it next time. We're coming back here later, aren't we? That's one to remember. There's a little job for future Joe to deal with. Hello, Andre.
I could smith some mighty weapons with one of those.
Take it. I'm not lending, dude. I'm giving.
Magnificent. Won't be disappointed.
Keep it.
I can hardly wait to get started.
What I want you to do, right, is I want you to make my partisan just slightly less bad. Just a little bit. If you can go on and make it a plus 6, that would be really cool as well. In fact, while we're here, why not go plus 7? Why stop at 6? Why not go for the 7? In fact, you know what? We can push it to 8 or even 9. In fact, you know what? 10 it is. Go get yourself killed. Well, thanks, Andre. I appreciate that sentiment. That could have been nasty. Could you imagine if I died to that then? If I took a fucking arrow in the arse and I'd had to go back to the top of the fortress. Do you have any idea how quickly I would quit this Let's Play if that happened? Okay, since we're committing... Oh, 4 points of damage. I got 5 from that one. That's it. We're going full partisan build at this point. There ain't no stopping me now. I'm gonna stab some bitches. So, here's an interesting thing, right? And by interesting, I mean horrific. Firelink's gone, and we aren't going to be able to get it back for a while. We're going to have to go down through the catacombs so that we can then get to Anor Londo, where I presume the Lautrec fight still exists, which will allow us to return our Firekeeper. But that's a long way away. I'm most concerned about this. Tell you what, though. I kind of want to go back to the... I'm not going to go back to the forest, because I'm basing this on a hunch, and it's probably a dumb hunch. But... that's... The door in the forest was all like, you need to be a Knight of Artorias, right? Only Knights of Artorias can come through here. You pleb. But the Hawk Ring I just picked up is the sigil of one of the Knights of Artorias. Not Knights of Artorias, Knights of Gwyn. That's what I meant. I don't know why I was saying Knights of Artorias. Knights of Gwyn. Yeah, I've got the sigil of Hawkeye Go. Or Goth. Or Gouge. Or whoever the fuck you want to pronounce that. Which might mean I'm able to get into the forest proper. Into the depths of the forest. But, yeah, that's going to mean a bit of backtracking and stuff, so we're not going to do that right now. But it's something to think about. It's something to consider. Has my good pal Laurentius up and gone? He has. Ugh, that silly, silly man. I'm sure we'll run into him later and be very sad about having to murder his enraged hollow body. But first, we must purge the undead from this land. One skeleton at a time. And you know they're going to make it worse. Like, the catacombs is a shit zone that's even shitter if you do it, like, early instead of leaving it till really late in the game when it's a bit of a cakewalk. But they're going to make it shitter. Oh, look who it is. Instead of skeletons, I found some peoples. I found some pals. Vince and Nico.
Hmm? What have we here? You look awfully raggedy. Times are grim. The least you can do is look sharp. Don't you dare meet my lady like that. You might scare her off for good.
I'm sorry, do you have any recommendations for some higher fashion I can wear? I thought these looked quite nice, these robes, aside from all the poop stains on the bottom of them.
Oh, you again. What business have you? I don't suppose we can help, though. We accompany my lady on her righteous mission. It is quite a chore, but I'm stuck with her. And Nico, too. I can't very well abandon them now.
Oh yeah?
Oh.
Oh, you're looping now, dude. How about you, Nico? What do you say?
Hmm?
Oh, well, how informative. Thanks for your input.
You are undead as well.
Mm-hmm.
And we've no time to fraternize. I have my mission and you no doubt have yours. We must not let this curse overcome us.
Vince just peering over his shoulder at me. Look at that. Staring straight at my arse. Who does he think he is? Dirty little fucker.
Did I not explain the urgency of our tasks? Or are you so uncouth as to lack such judgment? By the looks of you, I should think not.
You're a bit of a bitch, you know that, Rhea. I might just leave you in the catacombs to die when that inevitably happens. I don't think you deserve rescuing. You and your little paladin friends. Shitbags, the lot of you. How about you? Are you friendly?
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thurland. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
Well, you know, everyone always assumed that Patches was an asshole, right? Because he's just a dick to everyone. But he's got like this vendetta against clerics, and you can see why. Like, I think clerics made Patches an asshole. Oh. Wow, I never knew about that hellhole. That little bit of death terrain. Got to be careful of that in future. Place is more dangerous than I give it credit for. Doesn't even need enemies in it. And just sometimes just plummet for no reason. Get drawn into a fucking black hole that sucks you off a ledge when you least expect it. Alright, inwards and downwards then. What lurks beneath the surface? I'm sure I have a hunch I know. It begins with S and ends in Ingtons. Although so far, not much to talk about, to be honest. Been quite pleasant in these here catacombs. And there's a bonfire. We actually don't need the Firelink bonfire with this one here. It's actually fairly safe around these parts. Bit spooky, but you know, spookiness never hurt anyone. Nice. I mean, there's clearly something there, I think. Is that a dude or is that some sort of statue? It's just slowly creeped to... Oh, it's just some sort of statue. Okay. You spooked me. You mean statue boy, you. This is genuinely too quiet. Like, Ow. Like, okay, we've reached our first enemies now, but... Oh, it was a trap. A trap it was. Oh, and killing him just instantly kills the skeletons. They have improved this game. You know, I was saying they're going to make the catacombs more shit. I think, if anything, they have made it substantially less shit. This is... All I had to do was kill the necromancer and the skeletons went down. Why was it not always like that? This is the bone chimney in the burial vaults. It's, again, a bit spooky. But if skeletons work in the way that they seem to work... Ow, ow. Then, I don't think we got too much to worry about. I need to be a bit more careful about that because I'm fast running out of Estus flasks. But seems there's another necromancer somewhere. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh fuck. Please just die. They pull out those fireballs a lot faster than you expect them to. The fuck? Why is Petrus attacking me? Petrus, why are you attacking me? Oh, look, I just want to kill. I just want to. That's not Petrus. That's Nico. Nico. They dress the same because they're both clerics. It's a rule of being a cleric. You have to abide by certain fashions. Right. I think I've purged the area of fucking skeletons now. Oh, it's not. It's a cleric with a dark wraith mask. It's an entirely new man. This isn't any of those lads I just spoke to above. All right. Well, if this is how it has to be, then this is how it shall be. Come on. Let's see what you got, boyo. But you don't have fireballs like these. You got some health on you, though. Fair play to you, dude. Hope I don't run into too many of these. Hope these aren't a common occurrence down here. I think that fire orb don't give much of a shit about a shield, does it? Go on, just try to heal. Just try it. Go on, I dare you. I dare you. That's it, whip out your little miracle button. Yeah, pussy. Thus proving that pyromancy is the superior spellcasting class. Titanite shard, come on. Come on, video game, you can do better than that. I no longer have need for such. Actually, you can upgrade gear in this and it's worth doing, isn't it? But aside from that, I no longer have need for such things. My partisan is at +10. I'm merely looking for chunks at this point. Chunks or bust, as the saying goes. People say that all the time. Okay. Okay. The bad fireman over there. But that's okay. That's fine. He's not doing nothing to me. Hey, Patches. I get the feeling my friend Patches here has a trick up his sleeve. One I don't particularly look forward to encountering. I can't hear you over the waterfall. No, I'm not a cleric.
I know what it is. You've come for the trinkets, haven't you? Well, whatever it is, this place is treacherous. You watch your step.
From one non-cleric spear user to another, I think he seems like a sound guy. I don't judge him. I'm sure he'd do nothing to hurt me. Ow, that would though. You know, I really thought I could lure that out. I really thought I could trick him. I really thought I could pull a number on old Patches. Are you fucking kidding me? Did I not just use a bonfire in the catacombs? Did that not just happen? Did I hallucinate that? That was rhetorical. Of course I fucking did. We all saw it. You fucking bastard, Future Joe. You've just gone and put a clip in of me not using that bonfire, haven't you? You did it, didn't you? You absolute mad lad. You're gonna pay for this, Future Joe. You know how you're gonna pay for this? I'm gonna break my fucking thumb right now, and then you'll be sorry, won't you? Yeah. That thumb ache you've got right now, that's because I did this. See, I could have just let that be a bit, but I genuinely did just like smash my thumb between my desk and my fist, and I really don't know why I did it. I could have just made a sound, and it would have carried just as well, but now my thumb genuinely hurts. So, I guess I just successfully punished myself. Well done. Well done, Joe. Look what you did. As if running the catacombs isn't punishment enough, you know. Hey lads, clerics, friends. I've just been in the catacombs. I hear it's a nice place. You haven't even gone. You haven't even started your pilgrimage. Fucking hell. Alright, I'll just go in and clear the place out for you, shall I? You just stroll along in my wake. Group of pussies. She's there with 3 fucking bodyguards, and I'm just like, I'm doing this solo, in a dress, with what amounts to 1 very large arrow as a weapon. I'm just here trying to take down skeletons with a giant's toothpick, you know. I've definitely used it this time, right? 100%. There's no arguing against that. We all saw it. We all witnessed it. Something's dying in the distance, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I really don't want to, like, do this again. I don't really have much say in the matter, I know, but I don't really want to. Oh, well, I guess I should probably get moving either way. This is no place for just hanging around. There was a lizard there. Little gecko, man. Oh well, guess we're not getting that. There's way too many dudes around here for that sort of fuckery. Ow. Patches. I think we need to talk. See, I was under the understanding... I had this vague feeling that we were friends after that nice little conversation. Hang on, there's a skeleton behind you. Let me just deal with this. I feel like that skeleton's going to come back, so we need to talk fast, right? I don't want you doing that again, dude. That wasn't a nice thing to do to a friend, from one friend to another. Friends don't spin platforms on friends, you know what I'm saying? You really have to watch out for that skeleton. It's taking no prisoners.
I slipped and flipped that lever, you see. It didn't cause you any trouble by chance.
Yes, actually, it did.
But that's a fact. I'm truly sorry. Really? But wait now. You didn't actually fall down there. Well, why didn't you tell me sooner? All's well that ends well. Everybody makes mistakes. I'm not above it all, I swear. I'm trusty Patches. The one and only. I know. This should make up for it.
Ooh.
We're on the same side. Undead outcasts. Fantastic, isn't it?
Watch out, Patches. He gave me a pale orb of some sort, and that's not flipped back. Fucking hell. Yeah, he suffered at the hands of a skeleton, so he knows my pain. So I guess we can be friends again. Can I just push this back? Do you mind if I just clip through you a second and put this lever back? And now this time, if you could really, really try not to drop me to my death, I would really appreciate it. All right? Catch you later, Patches. What a nice guy he is. He's trying to change his ways. We all know it. Deep down. Just sprinted that because I really thought he was going to flip it again. Seems like we're alright there. It could just drop straight down to there, but I guess we'll do this place with no shortcuts. We'll fully embrace the wonders that is the catacombs. My, that's some skeletons. Oh, would you stay close enough for me to kill, please? He's still not dead. For fuck's sake, there we go. Is that it? Was there just one around here? I'm not gonna have an army of skeletons chasing me again, am I? There's another one there. Two bad lads for the price of one in this. Look, I don't need this. I really don't need this. You don't need patches to spring traps on you when the fucking place does it on its own. Ooh. Tell you what, though. That's some gear, innit? I'm a man of many hoods. I've been rocking the hoods a lot recently, but I feel like maybe a Wanderer hood could be the true way to go here. It's the true fashion. Doesn't quite sync up with my robe properly, so we might have to swap that out as well. I mean, obviously we're going to keep the skirt. You're not a true man without a skirt. But yeah, we'll in fact, hard leather armor maybe? Hard leather armor, a skirt, a hood, and some fiery man gloves. Oh no, I'm too fat now. This will not do. What weight am I at? Excuse me while I just stop and do some maths. Oh, I'm slightly over. Slightly over. Does this weigh more than my original hood? It does, yeah. There we go. That's a good look, I think. Really shows off my curves. Shows the world what a true woman I am. Could do with getting this door open. That would be pretty good. I'll buy then. You gonna try that move as well? Yeah, I thought you might. You're up there. Dude, you're up there. Dude. I don't know if you've noticed, but you're up there. Dude. 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 I swear he only casts fireball when I do. It's purely self-defense what he's doing. Fuck. Fucking hell. Did I have any health bar left there? Oh, fuck off. Just fucking die, please. I'm really trying to curve this shot here. As if that didn't hit him. And I am out of Estus. Oh, joy of joys. You know what? He's not doing anyone any harm. You know, aside from nearly killing me multiple times. He's not a bad guy, really. You just stop. Look, I'm trying to vouch for you here. You're not making it very easy. What a fucking asshat. Ooh. Sinner's key. Fuck knows what that's for. I don't know what the possible purpose of a key in here would be. Oh, you know what that probably is. I think we all know what that probably is. Stop and think about it. Who has sinned recently, right? That's to get Lautrec out of New Londo. Of course, if I went back there now, Lautrec would not be in New Londo. Lautrec has absconded with my Firekeeper. He's eloped. They've crossed the border. They've gone to Vegas. That'll be an interesting twist. He never actually kills her. He just... They just run off together, settle down happily in a new land. Say a fucking... Oh, it did say the Batwing demons had gone to the catacombs, and they were right. They're here. What are we going to do about that then? I'm assuming the bonfire's not going to be here. Nope. Game isn't that nice. It's literally just going to stick a fucking necromancer in this hole instead. This better be something good. More clothes. More fashion. I mean, I couldn't really get any more fashionable than I am right now, to be fair, so... Shall we, Shall we re-equip the humanities? I don't really like chugging through them like this, just as healing items. Especially when I know I need to give a load to my fair lady next time I'm in the Blighttown area. But, don't really have a lot of choice, to be honest. I need to find a bonfire. Half expecting this to flip. It didn't. What we got in this room then? Oh, nothing actually. I mean, something's mad at me. Something somewhere ain't happy with my my presence. Oh. It be you, be it? Look, dude, you're too big for the doorway. I hate to be the one to tell you this, but I mean, coming from me as a plus-size model myself, it's it's probably I'm probably the best person for the job. I really don't want to be here. I don't know if I've made that clear. Come on. No, don't do that. That's it, just a few more steps. Oh, okay, I thought he was going to plummet, but I guess he wasn't. My bad, I misread the scenario entirely there, to be honest. I guess we'll just do this. So tried and true and tested and testicularly fortitudous method, to be honest. If it works, use it. Abuse the system, that's what it's there for. Hey, more healing items. I'm really hoping there's going to be another bonfire somewhere. I don't know where it's going to be. What is that? Oh, no, no, no. Let's just put this pillar between me and that. In fact, we'll move forward a bit more. Try and... Oh, there's another one as well. He has a friend. Fucking no. These things are just... They're just hell. Like, I've actually got a pretty good weapon for dealing with them. Like, that's legit, I'm saying that. That's not just me trying to convince myself that the partisan isn't useless trash. It is actually fairly good for dealing with them because it's got range. But even so, given the option, no bone wheels, trump bone wheels every time. Is the oh, here it is. Just gonna have a quick nappy nap. Feeling a bit tired. I think I've done too much today. Coming all the way from the top of Sen's Fortress to the bottom of the catacombs. This is a nice place to be. Quite like it here. Peaceful. I can just listen to the roar of the waterfall and all my cares just melt away. It's almost like I'm not arse deep in a skeleton shithole with no Estus flasks left. Is something gonna happen or what? I feel like something should have happened by now. This isn't doing anything. This is literally just a coffin I can chill in. This is where the run ends, lads. I'm too comfy here. I don't want to get up. I don't want to go back to fighting bone wheel skeletons and fucking lightnings chucking gargoyles and Patches being a dick. I can just forget all about it here. Okay. So there's an area I skipped. There's a couple of areas I skipped because there's some bonus content as well. But I feel like there's got to be a bonfire somewhere, right? They're not going to expect me to run all the way from the top to the bottom. Like, surely they're not going to expect that. Surely. No god could be so cruel. Anything down there? I don't see anything down there. About this side. Ah, that seems reasonable. You little cunt. I really wish they would die in 2 hits. That would be super nice if they would die in 2 hits. Alas and alack, though. Why is that here? Like this room wasn't garbage enough. Someone... What the fuck just hit? What the... What in the name of all bollocks? No! Why? It's back. The eyeballs are back. They don't die. Probably because I let that necromancer go. That was a mistake if I ever saw one. You know what? I'm gonna regret this. But we're so close to the boss. Also, there seems to be less bone wheels in this room. I mean, it's still pretty grim, but there's less of them. And this is definitely a case of less being more. No, 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 no. More next time.